Hi, I'm Seivers and I'm running for school committee, and today I'm coming to you from the Dedham High School football field. The reason I'm coming to you from here today is to talk about music. In my last video update, we spoke about art and the importance of art. Today I want to talk to you about the importance of music and the impact that music in the Dedham public school systems had on my life. So I'm coming to you from the Dedham High football field because I spent a lot of time here in my years. You know, we performed at the football games and we practiced here, and you know, there's so much more that happens on a football field than just football. From the young age of, gosh, I don't even remember, it might have been 4th grade that we were finally given those recorders. Every parent's nightmare to start learning how to play an instrument. I couldn't wait to get my hands on an instrument and start learning how to make music. We'd had some classes early on with singing, but you know, I wanted to play music. That was my dream. So from the recorder in 4th grade, I graduated to playing the flute. When I got to the junior high, we had our first experience of band. We didn't have band in the elementary schools, which it's a nice change that I've seen over the last several years, is that band is offered now at the elementary level, and I think it's so important. It's one thing to learn how to play music on your own, it's another thing entirely to perform with an ensemble. So once I joined junior high band, I was hooked. So suffice it to say, I went on to high school and I was in concert band, I was in marching band, I was in jazz band, I was in the pit orchestra for the senior class plays. I played flute, piccolo. I then picked up the saxophone. I tried out for and was awarded drum major for the Dedham High marching band. So my junior and senior year, I was the drum major. In those 4 years, I went to band camp for 4 years. I went to 2 years of drum major camp. And my senior year, I was band president. So needless to say, band was a very big part of my high school experience. And I think it's so important that we preserve any sort of music program that we have in the schools. Music and participating in activities such as band, it's so much more than just learning how to play an instrument. It's teamwork, not unlike an athletic activity. You know, if you don't practice your part and get your part right, that throws off the whole group. So, you know, being a part of an ensemble band, it's critical that everybody pulls their own weight. It's a great exercise in learning how to, you know, collaborate and be part of a team. Also, learning how to read and play music, it's very mathematical, and so it really, I believe, enhances many of your other skills. I did go on to Boston College, and I ended up minoring in music, and one of the courses that I absolutely loved was music composition. So, you know, I haven't had many opportunities in my adult life to express my musical side. However, a couple years ago, I did pick up my saxophone and dusted it off, and I participated in the Dedham Community Band. And let me say, I cannot wait until we are out of this COVID world and I can participate with them again. I had so much fun, and it just brought back a flood of memories. Playing music with an entire ensemble, there's nothing like it. So I will always, as I mentioned in my last video with regards to the arts program, you will never have a bigger fighter for music in the school system than me. Music is in my blood. Music shaped who I am as a person, and I am so thankful that I had so many opportunities in the elementary, junior high, and high school level at the Dedham Public Schools. When I start hearing that there's going to be budget cuts, and it always seems like art and music are the first areas that we look, you better believe that I will advocate to stay away from those programs, and if anything, to enhance them. They're just so critical to our kids' learning. When I graduated high school, a few years later, I came back to help instruct the marching band as well. So it's always been a part of who I am. Every year I look forward to seeing the Dedham marching band in the Flag Day parade, and what I love is that now we have a Dedham Middle School marching band representing as well. One of my goals, and we've talked about it for many years, is I would love to pull together a Dedham High alumni marching band to march in upcoming Flag Day parade. So if we turn this corner of COVID, I'd love to get that organized. And if you're a former Dedham High marching band student and you're interested, please reach out to me. We'd love to get that going. All of that to say, I ask you to support my candidacy for Dedham School Committee. A vote for me will ensure that you've got a loud voice on the school committee that will always champion art and music programs in our schools. If you've got a child that's artistically inclined, that is an artist, that is a musician, know that you've got me in your corner fighting to keep those programs alive and asking to enhance them wherever possible. So if you haven't already spent any time on my website, please visit it, get to know me. I have a Facebook page, I have an Instagram. I do have a YouTube channel, which is where I am doing my weekly video blogs. And again, the reason for doing the video update is right now it's just hard to get together in person. I would love to go to a public space and meet with each and every one of you and talk in person. That's where I'm at my best. But we're not out of this pandemic yet. We haven't quite turned the corner. So we are a little over 1 month away from the election. So what can you do to help get me elected? We're looking for volunteers. We're going to be starting our sign holds next weekend. So if you've got any time to spare, we'd love to have your help. We will be placing signs on people's lawns this week, and I've still got a few more. So if you'd like to have us place a lawn sign, reach out, let us know. Our campaign kickoff event is next Sunday, March 14th at 4 p.m. You do need to pre-register to be able to attend. It should be fun, and I am looking forward to being able to give you a little more insight as to why I'm qualified to be on the school committee, what is my motivation for running, and again, just give everybody the opportunity to get to know me better. I do know a lot of people in town, but there's also a lot of people I don't know, and so I really would ask that you join so that you can get to know me a little bit better. I think you'll find that I'm very qualified. Most importantly, make sure you are registered to vote. There are absentee ballots available as well, and I humbly ask for your vote on Saturday, April 10th. Thank you very much.